Welcome to release question number 97 for the CAHSEE math exam. Number 97 says this: the graph below shows Francine's electric bill for 4 different months. What is the price per kilowatt hour? That looks pretty important to me right there. The price per kilowatt hour of Francine's electricity. And so here we have some values. 200 is $30. 300 is at $45. 400, if you go across, that's at $60. 500, December, $75. So we can pick one of these values right here. Let's pick the smallest numbers to deal with. That looks like it should be pretty easy to deal with, I think, right there. So we have 200 and $30. So 200 kilowatt hours, and we have $30 is the total cost. What we want is the price per kilowatt hour. So price per kilowatt hour looks like this. Price per means divide by. So per, we're going to divide. So price per kilowatt hour, we can write that like this. Price per kilowatt hours. So we're going to have the price is the same as the cost, $30 per kilowatt hours per 200 hours. It looks like this is a linear graph here if I connected all these points. So it doesn't matter which point I pick because of that. They're all going to give me the same value in the end. They all lie on the same line. They all have the same slope, in other words. And so 30 divided by 200, an easier way to write that is just to get rid of a 0 here and here. It's like dividing by 10. Divided by 10, divided by 10. You have, this is 200 kilowatt hours. Let's write that here first. From here on out, though, I'm just going to write the numbers until I get to the end. So 3 over 20. Now 3 over 20, some of you may have 1 over 20 memorized, but I doubt many of you would have that memorized. So off to the side here, we're going to do our work. Remember, no calculators on the CAHSEE, and so we have to be able to work something like this out by hand. So what is 3 divided by 20? It's not 20 divided by 3, it's 3 divided by 20. So does 20 go into 3? No, it doesn't. So I'm going to put a 0 here, and I'm going to add a decimal here. Add a 0. Does 20 go into 30? Yes, it does. It goes into there one whole time. 1 times 20 would be 20. I'd be left with 10. If I bring down another 0, I've got 100. So 20 into 100 now, that goes into there 5 whole times. You would have nothing left over. That's a good thing for us because that means we're done. We have our answer. This is 0.15. In other words, that is per kilowatt hour, 15 cents in other words. So 15 cents per kilowatt hour, that is choice A.